Hey guys, this is Dan with Gears and Gadgets. Thanks for tuning in. This is a big video for me. Guys, this has been a really long time coming, and I sat here and actually watched the ticker click over to 20,000, and I sat here and kind of reflected on this whole journey. It's been really rewarding for me, but I just kind of wanted to share with you guys, first of all, thank you. It's been absolutely awesome. Every time somebody clicks that subscribe button, and that number goes up, it's not just a number. I take it as a connection with my audience. Somebody is watching a piece of content somewhere and is clicking that button. It's really like a one-to-one communication, which is really weird to see these numbers go up. I don't totally understand it, but it's just been a long road of hard work for me. Now, you hear YouTubers always talking about milestones and where they're at, and it's all subjective. This journey is unique to everybody. There's some people who can start out with a channel, and within a matter of a year or two, they're a couple 100,000 subscribers. Then you have people in the middle that kind of just grind it out, and I am really proud to be in that segment of what I would call grind it out. So I've been doing this now for 5 years and 4 months. That was when I first started this channel and posted a video on it. It has since been 440 videos, and some of those videos, one's pushing 1 million views, and then another one's out there with 26 views. So it's really ranged the gamut of success, but ultimately this channel has grown to something that is substantial for me and my family. And again, I thank everybody who subscribes to this channel, watches the content, shares the content. It's without you guys, really, this whole thing is just me talking to myself. So I am truly honored to be in this position, and really there are no shortcuts. This channel ended 2016 with 134 subscribers. 2017, I ended with 719. 2018, 3,553. And then 2019, which was the real big growth year, I hit 10,000. I finished with 11,679 subscribers. Now, end of 2020, it was at 18,098 subscribers. So the numbers are what the numbers are, and I'm proud of where I'm at with this channel. One thing I will say is that if you're embarking on a YouTube channel, sometimes the journey can feel kind of empty. Sometimes you can get lost in the numbers. You can either never really see numbers or have a big spike of numbers and then have it come back down to what I call reality and get disappointed because you thought that spike in numbers was how it was supposed to be all the time. There's a lot of just roller coaster riding of this. So sometimes it can feel empty. Sometimes you can kind of lose the why. You know, why am I doing this? I just watched a video yesterday from iJustine. I watch what the ultra successful people who've been doing this for a long time do. I watch what newer channels are doing, and I just try to pay attention to everything. And I love content like iJustine, watching what she does. And in her last video, something that really struck me to the core of why I continue doing this, or who I am as a creator. And what she said was,
but like my entire mentality has just been, I'm not going to quit. So I'm just going to keep doing this, because with that mentality, you're not going to quit. So you just kind of keep going. This one is from Ryan.
And when I heard that, it's like, you know, that's exactly what I tell people is a lot of the reason why I am to the point where I am right now is because I just won't stop. I've told myself, like, I am going to be successful at this, and I don't care if it takes 10 more years to get to 100,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers or what it takes. But at the end of the day, this pursuit has been one for me of, I am going to do this, and I don't really care what it's going to take. The growth that I had was enough for me to stay in that batter's box and keep swinging that bat, keep striking out, but continue watching the other batters and not just seeing them make contact, but seeing them make contact and placing that ball specifically in a section of field of play to be successful. Now, I say this with YouTube that I feel like it's like major leagues, but anybody's able to step up with a bat and take a swing at a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Now, the pitches that are coming at you, they're not going to slow them down to help you make contact. You're going to stand there and you're going to strike out for years. And it's just a matter of, are you able and capable of standing there as a crowd of people make fun of you as a crowd. And this can be even friends and family, coworkers, things like that. Are you able to stay focused enough on that 100-mile-an-hour fastball that stay in that batter's box and continue to swing that bat, striking out, walking back, and watching everybody else step into that batter's box and see how they're making contact? So again, anybody can do it. It's just a matter of how long you're able to stay in the big leagues and how long you're willing to strike out before you just say, okay, maybe baseball's not for me. But in this world of YouTube, again, anybody can try, and I suggest that you do. Now, one thing I take a lot of pride in here is getting comments from people on videos. I've gotten them on some of the motorcycle reviews. Tonal has been one. When I get comments from you guys saying that it's genuine content, that is exactly what I want. I don't care if this channel grows to 10 million subscribers. I forever want to be this person who is sitting here speaking to the camera as if I am talking to a friend, a family member on the back patio having a beer at the bar, you know, sort of thing. Just somebody who is genuinely relatable, and it's something I will always strive to accomplish on this channel. So to those of you who have left comments like that, thank you. It means a lot to me because that is really ultimately what I'm trying to do here. Now, a big part of this has also turned into, I don't want to be morbid in a sense of sad morbidity, but reality is I won't be here forever. I probably will die at some point in time. I would think the odds are probably likely that's going to happen. And I realize that this content lives forever. I realize that this type of stuff is not just for you guys, the audience, but it is for my family. And I love the idea that the content that I put out there speaks to character, and that character lives on forever and becomes kind of a memento and ultimately ends up being a part of my legacy. And I take that very seriously, and I will forever. So where is this channel going in the future? Well, I've actually had a bit of a vision in the last couple of weeks, and it's nothing crazy different than what I've been doing, but just more of a proof of concept that what I am doing, I think, is something that can be improved upon and evolved upon. Now, of course, I watch other YouTubers. I see Watch JR Go. He just bought this huge warehouse in Kansas, and he's producing awesome automotive content. Then Cletus McFarland just bought the Fantasy Factory, and he's rebuilding this old racetrack. John Maxwell has Maxwell's Motorcycles, which I'm going there next week. And then Unbox Therapy has this incredible studio for producing content. And I see that stuff, and I congratulate those creators because it's huge. Congratulations, you guys. I think it's awesome. I would like to see myself grow into a studio space, and I literally could do this in like a 3-car garage probably, where I dedicate one bay of that garage to a built-out studio, a place where I can film automotive content, truck content, motorcycle content, and then, of course, the gadget stuff. I always have to scratch that itch and do that without losing any sort of authenticity. I don't want to go to some ultra-polished studio environment, but just have a little bit more of an environment similar to what I have in this studio, where I come in, I hit a button, all my lights turn on, the audio stuff turns on, the camera's there, and I can just make this content and not feel like I'm scripting everything out so much to the point where, again, losing authenticity is something I really don't want to have happen. So I just want to be regular old dude that's producing great content, or even just mediocre content that people enjoy watching. That's my ultimate goal. And if this channel grows and allows me to do that, I am forever grateful, and is something that I'm just going to continue working really hard at. So guys, thank you very much for your support. It truly, truly means the world to me. This has become a passion project for me that has really grown some legs and is incredibly enjoyable. So as I say in every video, thank you guys very much for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in, please hit that subscribe button down below. Remember, likes go a long way to help support the channel. I will see you guys next time.